This is my wife, Cindy. We're from Clinton County Paranormal.
I'm Tammy. It's good to meet you. It's nice to meet you.
I hear you got something going on here.
Well, a little bit. I mean, 50 years of a nursing home being here, it's got to have something going on, right?
Okay. You want to give us a tour? Show us where the hot spots are?
This place was originally built in 1960. And so, unfortunately, 50 years later, we find out ourselves closing. Our last patient moved out on the 13th of this month. And so, with that being said, I'll show you our empty home.
Why is it being closed? Is it going to be torn down or remodeled? Or?
The owners has not fully decided, but the consensus probably is that it's going to be torn down. Right over here is where our nurses' station is. And the nurses are always telling about having seen some things. We have a monitor system here. And it has the front door, it has the long hall, the short hall, and the dining room. And we have a nurse who has seen quite often on this hall a figure.
No.
And she says it kind of walks up the hall and then it disappears.
This is the hall that we're facing right here.
This hall is, the long hall is down this direction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then that same nurse, just within about the last 2 weeks, I believe it was, reported seeing a dove, a white dove, fly across the hall. Of course, there was no birds in the building.
But she's sure it was a bird and not a white mist that looked like a dove?
She said it looked just like a dove fly, and then it disappeared also.
Tell us what happened on that other hall. Somebody saw an apparition.
Oh, down this, what we call the short hall, it's been reported that there's been a tall figure being seen going across the hall.
And that's this one right here?
That's that hall right there.
Okay.
Now, I haven't seen any of those things, but there is a room down there that my office is at the end of that hall. And there's a room down there that I used to joke that this one particular patient that used to be here was turning her light on. Her light on. Her light on. Her light on. The room would be empty. The call light would go off. I'd have to go in there and flip the switch. Okay. So I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Okay. Where to from here?
Gizmo Guru has the largest selection of paintball guns and accessories. It's the only store that has its own field, so call them to plan your next party or event. They have the largest selections of airsoft guns in Central Texas. They also carry a large assortment of martial art equipment, swords, and knives. Ghost! We have the largest selection of ghost hunting equipment in Central Texas. Gizmo Guru, 3302 Franklin Avenue, Waco, Texas.
Okay, this is the long hall, and this is the hall that the 3 to 11 nurse has reported for years having seen things. Shortly after we put the monitor in to monitor the halls and everything, she started reporting having, sightings of this just kind of ghostly figure that would disappear. And she seems to think it was female. I don't know if it had a female shape or just if that was her impression, but that's what she thought.
So it's actually in the hallway.
And just judging from where she would point on the camera, on the display, I would say what she was seeing was right in this general area.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I don't know. The other day though, when Kathy came through here, there was this room that she was getting a lot of reading.
Okay.
Yeah. And as she talked to Brenda, she got the story about how Brenda had performed CPR on a particular resident in there years ago. Brenda said that patient just did not want to die, and she did everything she could to bring her back. And this is where she got a weird reading. After Kathy left, we actually went through some records and found out what that woman's name was and verified to ourselves that this was the room, and it was. And it was the bed closest to the window.
Associated with this closet, which is associated with the person in the bed.
So, I don't know if that means anything.
Reading these. All right.
Oh, somebody was right behind me. I just ran into something. As I was coming out of the room that they just went into, I was in back of the cameraman. And I was backing up, and it felt just like I had run into somebody. The feeling was so intense that I turned around and said, "Oh, excuse me," and then I realized there was nobody there. So it just felt like running into somebody. I mean, it felt human, and there was nobody there.
Cindy got touched a while ago.
Yeah, y'all are going to have a good time tonight, aren't you?
I got poked in the back earlier.
Where?
But it wasn't here, it was up there.
In this hallway?
Not in this hallway.
At the
no.
nurse station?
The other, yeah, at the nurse's station going down that other hallway.
I
Just
never
past
get
it.
touched or anything. If I did, I probably wouldn't have lasted 21 years because I've worked here 20 years. And the next morning I was relaying to Brenda about how I had heard all night long on the other hall carts going up and down the hall, and I kept on getting up to see if anybody was, moving the carts or whatever. And she said, "Well, I don't feel so stupid to tell you this." She said, "I couldn't sleep for hearing voices all night long." She said it was just like a group, a gathering of some kind, just talking. And she says, but they were too many talking at the same time and weren't talking loud enough to where she could understand anything that was being said. And this room is located right across from the dining room, which is where we always had our family meals and, birthday parties, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So I said, well, maybe they was just having a going away party because that was the day that our last resident moved out. So
on the 13th?
On the 13th. We do have had a few superstitious people who would, when someone passed away, they'd make sure they get that window open so the spirit had an exit, which I know that's a wives' tale or whatever, but there were some people that swore by it, and that window was going to get opened. This is the room that my little lady, I love her pieces. She used to pull the slide or something because I'd come down here and I'd say, okay, now stop that. I'd turn the light back up, off, and because the call light is to say someone needs help. That call light would go off, this light would be lit up, you could hear the beeping up there. I knew no one was in this room, so I'd come with it so the nurse aides wouldn't have to come down here and do that.
Or the call light comes on its own.
Now, it hasn't done that in a good while. I think.
Are they still active?
I think she, the call lights still work. I think she stopped playing. Kathy, when she was here the other day, she saw the curtain move in this room. This room, I'm sorry, it's just where we decided to put all our linens and stuff. But Kathy said, do you have the AC going or anything in here? And no, I didn't at the time. And so there wasn't any wind coming out of that vent. And she said she saw the curtain move like this and then go back into place.
At Batteries Plus, we know everyone has a digital camera or camcorder, but what they might not have is a long-lasting battery. Imagine that once-in-a-lifetime shot and the battery fails. That's why we stock so many different batteries, and we make sure that our customers have the best batteries for those special events in life. At Batteries Plus, it's all about giving our customers our very best shot.
Visit Batteries Plus in Waco
And Temple for all your battery needs. Okay, ladies, I have a long hallway. And it is dark in here, even with those exit signs on. Dining area. This is Cindy, Beverly, Kathy, Tammy, and Brenda. And we are in the nursing home room 23, where the little lady that did live in this room said that a clown had come in and tickled the bottom of her feet. Well, then, was it the next day, Brenda? Very next morning, her grandson saw the clown walk into this room. So we're going to try to find out what's going on in this room. Who's going to do temp readings? Who's got the temp done? Kathy, you going to do just a basic?
Yeah, I have done some as we walked into. I'm getting 83 is the highest. I was getting 83.8, and I got down to 79.
What are you hitting now?
83.4, 82.7, 83.3.
So between 82 and 83 base readings. Okay. And I'm going to take my little ghost meter I like to play with and just kind of move around the room. See if I get any kind of spikes anywhere. The deal here. I don't know for sure. I'm going to leave the meter here, or if I want to put it next to the front door, to the door. I think that's what I'll do right here, because she would lay here and get her feet tickled. So I'm going to start out down here and take the flashlight and the recorder. If I leave that recorder there, it's going to... You'll be able to hear it. Okay, recorder. Let's see if we can get some flashlight activity going. All right, we have a flashlight laying over there on the floor. And we would like to know who it is that came in here and tickled the little lady's feet that lay in this bed. Are you here with us now? If you are here with us, tap the back of the flashlight, make it flash on, or just turn it back on. I don't care, you can turn it back on. It's there for you to play with. Can you do that for me? Okay? Are you the clown that likes this room? Make the flashlight come on.
PC Doctor and Computer Service Center are family owned and operated since 1998 by Ken and Michelle Watkins and features an in-home computer repair business. That's right, I said in-home, something that no one else offers.
They have 2 full-time and 2 part-time service technicians with a combined experience of over 50 years and can solve just about any Windows 7, Vista, XP, or Mac problem you may be having, and they can do most in your home.
They service laptops, desktops, iPads, networks, and do data recovery and virus or spyware removal.
Let them breathe new life into slow computers with their comprehensive computer tune-up service.
PC Doctor's Computer Service Center takes pride in providing their customers with the latest and most economical and technical solutions. Services are tailored to suit their customers' individualized needs.
Whatever your computer needs, go by and check out their new location at 4714 West Waco Drive or call them at 254-412-1712 today.
And remember, at PC Doctors, we do make house calls. Call the doctor today.
There isn't anything down there that will hurt you. Turn it on for us, please. Now, when any of us ask questions, tap the flashlight one time, make it flash once for yes, twice for no. We want to talk to you, so come talk to us. What is your name? Can you tell us that? You don't want to talk to me now? Are you the one that touched my hair over there by the door? If you are, make it come on. Or go by that green light. It won't hurt you either. Make it turn red.
Can you turn the flashlight on for me? Cindy's my big sister.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Do you have a big sister? Can you make the flashlight come on for me, please? We didn't mean to scare you. We just want to talk. Are you the clown that tickled the lady's feet?
Don't be afraid of us. We're just here to try to find out who you are. Are you a male? If you are, can you tap the light and tell me if you're male? Are you female? If so, tap the light. Let us know. Can you walk in front of the light down there? The light's kind of fun. It's green, but it'll turn red if you go in front of it. It won't hurt you. Did you have a loved one that lived here?
I heard a tap.
I did too. Mm-hmm. Was that you that just tapped? If that was you, We heard it, but we would love for you to turn the light on. Can you tap the light? It doesn't take much energy. Just tap it and let us know you're the one that just made the tapping noise.
Don't be afraid of us, because we're not here to hurt you. And we're not here to make you leave if you don't want to leave.
Are you sad that there is no one else left to come into their rooms and tap them on their feet, tickle them?
Tap again. It's a very good question, too.
You do know there's no more people going to be staying in this facility. So you have this opportunity to communicate with us tonight. Tap the light.
Okay, let's try something else since you've been tapping. I'm going to knock 3 times. Can you answer this knock for us loud enough for us to hear? Mike, you didn't pop, didn't move. I heard one, but it sounded like it was right over there by him. Are you over there by the big guy? Knock 1 time and that will answer yes too. Are you over there by the big guy? No idea what that was, do you guys? Did y'all hear it? Kind of slight scraping sound. Are you in the hallway? Come on in and join us. Uh-oh. Please? Okay, 1 tap means yes, so you're going to come in here now?
I heard a tap and a...
Watch where you're walking, dear.
I heard a deep
Camera.
breath.
That was me in this chair.
I'm going to move.
Do you need t-shirts for an upcoming event? Call Rabbit Garage. Let our staff create a special design for you, or you can use your own. Call Rabbit Garage.
Choose embroidery or screen printing for that special original design. We offer the best prices in town. If you need 1 shirt or 1,000 shirts, our experienced drilling staff will help you through the whole process. We offer complete satisfaction.
Call Rabbit Garage. 1100 South 30th Street, Waco, Texas.
Come on now. You were here a few minutes ago. Come back. Come back and talk to us. We're nice ladies. And a nice man with a camera. Okay, you want us to leave? You're going to have to hit something real hard, make it real loud, 1 time, for us to leave this room. When I count to 3, either turn the flashlight on, make it stay on, or make a loud banging sound. 1, 2, 3.
Are you experiencing any unexplainable noises or activity in your home or office? Or do you know someone who does? Please contact us at 254-749-5839, or you can email us at mcpi@live.com.